What happens when two Central Florida strangers with differing political views sit down for a conversation, not to debate, but to find common ground? Central Florida Public Media is partnering with StoryCorps' One Small Step program to find out. Let's hear from Umatilla resident Rick Bugg and Leesburg resident Charmaine Tenwinkel. Charmaine starts the conversation talking about her career in a male-dominated industry.
My contention was, they'll let me in the door because I'm a woman.
Right.
But you better know what you're talking about.
I like that. And you're an advocate for pet adoption. You're talking to somebody that has 7 dogs.
You have 7? Well,
I just recently acquired 3 puppies. It was sort of a story behind that, but
and you're keeping them?
Yeah, I am. I have I have a small little ranch.
Could you describe, in your own words, your personal political values?
I was never really big in politics, to be honest with you, when I was younger. But the more I traveled around the world, the more I realized how important it would be. At one point in my life, after being stationed in different places, I had the opportunity to work at an embassy, and that's where I saw that how important it was, to be able to have a conversation with somebody that may or may not, like an American.
I think, like yourself, I didn't think about politics very much growing up.
Mm-hmm.
It really was about, especially getting out of college, it was about survival. Can
Exactly.
I feed myself? Can I, can I pay my bills? And I would say the Reagan years were good to me.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in a Republican family,
Mm-hmm.
And I registered to vote as a Republican. I've been voting ever since I was 18. I don't vote by party. I never have.
Mm-hmm.
There were times when I didn't vote for what would be the Democratic or Republican, which is probably a wasted vote, but if you can't truly support them, it's really hard. I just feel like I gotta, support somebody who I think is going to be good for everybody to the best extent that they can.
Yeah, I've been condemned before for saying I might not vote for anybody there's where I think you mentioned somebody saying it's a wasted vote, but I don't believe that either. I don't want to put my name on any ticket where I don't agree with anybody, So, and in the past, I have not voted. I know that rubs people the wrong way, but I just can't do it,
Listen, I respect that. I get that entirely. When you're presented with bad choices.
Exactly. Oh, boy.
Oh, yes. So, Rick, have political discussions or arguments strained any of your relationships with friends, family, or coworkers?
I have a girlfriend, and her whole entire family is strictly Republican. And I just recently found out within the last week or so, I actually have some family members that have switched over to being more Republican, which is not a problem being a Republican, because that's why I'm an independent, because I do have some conservative views, but, I can't run that path all the way,
What happened to the moderates?
I know.
Where are the people in the middle? Why does it have to be so extreme?
I don't know. I really don't know. And that's what my problem is. When I try to explain them, I can't. Just because one person might do this, or you like him because you think he's honest, or something like that. There's all that other stuff.
Rick, what's something you will take away from this conversation?
That I'm not alone.
Amen.
There you go. That I'm not alone.
I just like you as a person. I just get a really warm feeling from you. I'd love to take my dogs to your farm. That's what I got out of this conversation.
They will get dirty, just so you know.